A demonstration by Afghans outside the United Nations in Geneva, a reminder for the Afghan president of the urgency of ending the violence back home. But at the start of the two-day conference here, he was keen to stress opportunities for the outside world at a side event on private sector investment.
It's a different Afghanistan. We are open for business. I hope you are open for partnership. Thank you.
This is not a pledging conference. Rather, it's a chance to evaluate whether Afghanistan's delivering on its promises to the international donor countries. The UN Assistance Mission to Afghanistan, or UNAMA, is pointing to several areas where things are getting better thanks to outside support.
One concrete example, ensuring that there is a police force which is trained, which functions. Policemen and women across the country receiving their salaries. That is something where there's been huge investment by the international community, and that investment continues.
Still, virtually every aspect of life in Afghanistan is affected by the conflict, which has got worse this year. Besides the war with the Taliban, there's now the threat of attacks on civilians by ISIL.
5,000 children have been killed or maimed within the first 3 quarters of 2018, which is equal to the total number in 2017. So we are expecting these numbers to go higher by the end of the year.
I think the immediate need is to stop conflict in Afghanistan. And it's because every day we are, losing brave Afghan soldiers. Civilian casualties always, increasing. So that's the immediate need for us as an Afghan.
Tuesday's events included sessions on Afghan refugees and increasing women's participation in society. But on Wednesday, the focus shifts to politics. Delegates from more than 60 countries are expected to be here as the Afghan president and his government highlight achievements like last month's elections. But many Afghans will be wondering when the violence that still cripples their country is going to end. Nadim, Al Jazeera, Geneva.